and welcome to this week's #Finance Friday. So this month we'll be speaking about the dreadful and all stressful financial year end. So yes, it is not considered the most exciting time of the year. It's filled with pressure and a lot of stress. So we are going to be chatting about that this month. So don't miss out, stay tuned, and we've got a lot in store for you. So the financial year end is always a stressful time. It can be quite overwhelming, especially if you don't have the correct processes and procedures in place. So undoubtedly, finance is one of the most important aspects of a business. With huge funds, daily cash flows, and continuous transactions, managing and monitoring all of the above turns necessary. So to be specific, financial management actually helps you to organize your business and to determine what to spend money on, where to spend money on, and also managing your business correctly throughout the year can also help you with a smoother process at financial year end. So let's look at a few tips on preparing for financial year end and managing the stress of year end. So firstly, be organized. Make a list of everything you need to do, and if you have staff that's helping you with year end, make sure that they know what their responsibilities are. If you know what you're doing and if your staff know what they're doing, then everybody knows what their roles are and they're able to execute this correctly. So also something to note is try not to procrastinate. I know financial year end is not a fun time and you tend to leave some things to the last minute. So if you're able to make a plan and stick to it, then you'll find that you will not be procrastinating and you won't be leaving it to the last minute, and it might just relieve some of that stress and workload. Secondly, check your accounting transactions. Make sure that all your accounting transactions are up to date, and it obviously helps if you are monitoring this throughout the year. Any journals that need to be processed, that you process them monthly instead of waiting till year end to try and balance your figures and your accounts. So make sure that you are keeping track of that. If you do have a team or an accountant that's doing that for you, then that's great. They should be processing everything every month. But yes, make sure that you have your accounting transactions up to date and that you make sure that you have processed everything that you need to, not only everything up to date for the current financial year, but also processed it accurately. Then assess your accounts payables and your accounts receivables. So review your accounts and make it clear when your payments are due and when you are due to receive funds. Fourthly, make sure you're doing your recons, your reconciliations of your different account balances, and make sure that they are balancing, because if they're not, you have to go find out what happened and where the mistake has been made. So make sure that you are keeping track of doing your reconciliations and making sure that all your accounts balance. Next, if you are a business that do stock counts, what is very important is to plan your stock counts correctly for year end. If you have any staff that's participating in your stock count, make sure that they are aware of what their roles and responsibilities are and that they get clear instructions of what to do on the day and what days and times the stock counts will be taking place, so that you can make sure that your staff or yourself or anybody that's helping you is actually there on time and can run the stock count smoothly and in the correct manner. Next, update those budgets for actual figures. This would be so helpful to do on a monthly basis as well. But if you've not managed to be able to do that monthly or keep track of it, then a good time to do that is at year end. Compare your actual expenditure to your budgeted figures and see how you perform throughout the year. This will help you plan for the next financial year, and it will also reduce your stress with starting the new financial year. So more of this is going to come in the next Finance Friday. Next, you can also make use of accounting software. So a good accounting system assists with automating your processes so that you can make sure your business is running smoothly and that your accounting is kept up to date and is accurate. So if you're using Excel to keep your accounting records, if you find you're spending hours on manually trying to reconcile your accounts to prepare your financial statements, it could be worth looking into using an specific type of accounting software that can help make your processes less manual and could really help you save some time. And we're also going to be looking at this in the next Finance Friday video, so stay tuned and you don't want to miss out on this one. You also want to make sure you keep hard and soft copies of your financial information. So everyone does it differently. So if you want to keep physical copies, that's fine, but you can also keep it electronically. So make sure you have your supporting documentation for anything you need, such as bank statements, invoices, receipts. Our second last tip is do not panic. It can be incredibly overwhelming to be at year end, especially for you, your staff, anybody helping you. But do not panic, stay calm, and Write yourself a list of tasks to do and tick them off one by one. Do them in bite-sized chunks so that you can tackle them and that you aren't feeling so stressed towards the end of the year. So doing one task at a time means that you can try and give each step your full attention. Lastly, consider talking to a professional. If you're really finding that you're struggling, you don't know what to do when it comes to financial year end, it may be worth talking to a professional and seeing how they could help take some of that stress and burden off your shoulders. If you're looking to talk to someone, you're welcome to contact us for a free 30-minute consultation so we can see how we can help you. So the end of the financial year is a crucial moment for a business to analyze their performance of their business. It allows owners and managers to see what worked and what didn't work. It is also the perfect time to review your budgets for the new financial year. So don't take it lightly. Financial year end is important, and making sure that you close your year off correctly is also important. So that concludes our Finance Friday for today. I hope you got some tips, or I hope that you are able to manage your stress towards the end of this year and or the end of your financial year. So I hope you join us again next week for our hashtag Finance Friday. So don't forget, if you are feeling stressed and overwhelmed this financial year end, you're welcome to book a free 30-minute consultation with us. Just visit our website at www.upvisor.co.za. Bye.